what's up, guys? It's the Mago301 here with another retro reaction of Death Battle. God, that feels wrong to say with Hulk vs. Godzilla. And I mean Hulk vs. Doomsday. Oh, fuck, I already messed it up. Okay, well, today I am joined by my great friends Minato and Ink.
Hello.
And in preparation for Hulk vs. Godzilla, we will be watching Hulk vs. Doomsday, Hulk vs. Broly, and Godzilla vs. Gamera. Oh man, that comes out a week from now if I am posting this video correctly. And just I'm just so excited for that episode.
I am really nervous because I'm pretty sure Godzilla's gonna die, but I'm still rooting for him.
I don't know who wins any of these. I think someone dies at some point.
Oh, no way. Who would have guessed that someone on the show Death Battle dies?
Fair.
Never could have seen that coming. Oh, but yeah. Wilding was supposed to be here, but we gave him like fucking almost an hour now.
Like 30 minutes, really, but yeah.
I mean,
30 minutes is almost an hour. You round up.
I mean, to be fair, we started messaging the group chat at like what? 9:49. Like your first one.
I messaged it at midnight.
Your first message was at 9:41. So that was like 52 minutes ago.
Oh, shit.
He's had ample time to see this by now. So Zombie is not here, but may or may not be joining us later. I am not 100% certain on that, but he said he didn't have much interest in the Hulk episodes anyway, so just to go ahead. But yeah, for now, we will be going through the episodes and just as a lead up. Obviously, all the info's got to be sorely outdated just because of how they scale things now. But hey, figured it'd be fun at least.
I was also gonna say, and because I'm pretty sure Hulk's gotten a lot more material since then.
Yeah,
and to an extent, Godzilla as well.
But yeah,
it is a very hectic debate.
Indeed it is. But yeah, if I
the memes have been pretty funny though.
The memes have been great as always.
Ultima is going to kill Bruce with math.
He's a scientist, so he solves math. But yeah. Just, the back and forth have actually been so crazy. I have no idea generally who wins, but I want to believe in Hulk. But alright, are you two ready to see Hulk vs. Doomsday?
Yep.
I am so ready.
Let's do this then.
Pure, unadulterated rage. Usually,
AKA how I felt after Marth vs. Meta Knight.
in a stressful situation, you'd want to avoid this sort of emotion in order to keep yourself focused.
Unless you're a giant rampaging pile of muscles, like these two.
Dr. Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk.
And Doomsday, the monster who killed Superman.
Is it on,
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Imagine trying to take Doomsday down with a shotgun.
Within each of us, oftentimes,
Who do you think would win? The guy who tried to shoot Doomsday with a shotgun, or the farmer with a shotgun from Dragon Ball Z?
Farmer with a shotgun from Dragon Ball Z, no question.
Angry, oh boy, you wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Dr. Robert Bruce Banner may have grown up with few friends, but what he lacked in popularity, he made up tenfold with his intellect. However, in spite of his gifts, it was never enough to earn the respect and love of his
Born
father.
in Ohio?
Partly because Bruce was so smart that his alcoholic dad literally thought he was a monster and expressed that to Bruce pretty thoroughly. God damn! How much distance do you think you got there, Wiz?
9, 10 feet.
Man, with an arm like that, he could really go places. Like the
Damn.
nut house after he murdered his wife right in front of Bruce. Aw.
Understandably traumatized,
Bummer.
Bruce coped
Hate when
by
it happens.
creating an
Yeah, it'd be
imaginary
like
friend
that
to talk to.
sometimes.
You know, I had an imaginary friend once.
You did? What was his name?
Dad.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, Bruce's friend served as an emotional outlet all the way through his college graduation. However, his advice to Bruce was oftentimes destructive.
So when the
The
US
voices in my
military
head told
recruited
me
Bruce
so.
to make weapons, it was actually kind of fitting.
Bruce was tasked with developing
My
a
immediate
gamma
thought was
bomb, which
fucking
would use gamma
Goofy's
radiation
trial
to target
going,
enemy weapons and
"The
buildings without
demons
endangering
told
human
me
lives."
to.
At
Oh,
least
Bill
that's
can
what
do
Bruce
it
was
again.
hoping.
Not do it.
Surprise, surprise!
I cannot do a Goofy
gamma
impression to save my life.
radiation is actually pretty fucking harmful. And when it came time to test the bomb, and some dumb kid decided to play his harmonica right in the test zone, Bruce asked,
Where else are you gonna
to
play
stop
it?
the countdown and
How'd
dashed off
you
to
get
save it.
there, though?
But turns out his
The
assistant
power
was
of
a Russian
jazz,
spy who
baby.
set off the bomb anyway.
On that strange,
If he had a-
strange
if he had a- if he had a
night,
saxophone-
imaginary
human
friend became a
stupidity.
real
If he had a
life
saxophone,
terror
I'd agree,
as
but
he
a harmonica
transformed
does not
into
hit it.
The Incredible.
Whoa. Hot take.
I speak the truth. That person is dead.
Really?
Yes, apparently. Ever since, whenever he's angry, Bruce's body and mind morphs into that of the Hulk's, granting him unmeasurable power.
While he loses Bruce's brain power, the Hulk is ridiculously strong. He can leap great distances, survive the harshest environments, and most importantly, smash the crap out of everything with his bare fists.
He also knows a technique known as the Thunderclap, which creates a shockwave that can deafen foes, level
I
forests,
almost
and push back
guarantee that
explosions.
that thunderclap is
As
going
if
to
he
dispel
needed anything
Ultima
more than
in
that,
the
The Hulk
episode.
has a healing factor that gives
I feel like
Wolverines a run for
calling
his money.
clapping knowing a technique might be a little generous.
He's super strong and super hard to kill. What's not to like?
Oh,
Well,
there's going to be a...
little detail that
Let's
kind
just
of
say
ruins the whole
clapping will be a
experience.
main
Bruce
feat used in
can't really control
Broly
him.
versus
In fact,
Hulk.
the Hulk is his own being,
love it.
and they both hate each other, vying for dominance over Bruce's body. And yet, Bruce and the Hulk are often reminded how much they depend on each other for survival.
Bruce figured if he was stuck with his big green Goliath forever, he might as well try using it for good, eventually joining the Avengers, Defenders, the Fantastic Four, and even the Illuminati.
Hulk has held up a 150
Damn.
billion ton mountain, escaped Earth's gravitational
Bro
pull
isn't
with a single
canonically a
jump.
follower of
And
Bill
one
Cipher.
time when a planet's tectonic plates started splitting apart, threatening to shatter the whole world, he just jumped right in there and pulled the planet back together.
The estimated average mass of a single lithospheric plate is nearly 45 quintillion tons, and the Hulk pulled two of these together with nothing but his bare hands.
And he's not just strong and tough, he's more than twice as fast as a fighter jet, which puts him over Mach 5 speeds at least, and he can always
Man,
go
Death
faster
Battle
if
just
he's
going.
pissed
Death
off
Battle
enough.
going was like
This is
non,
because the
just
savage
instant
Hulk's
light speed
strength
feats
is
just feels
directly
so
related to his
boring.
anger. The angrier
There's
he gets,
power
the more
creep.
powerful he becomes. In theory, this means his maximum
Oh.
level of strength is potentially infinite.
I think this was
And
one
when
of the
he
last
taps into
ones that
immeasurable
didn't
rage to
have
the
a Marvel
fullest,
character at
he
light
truly
speed
lives up to
crazy
his
enough.
name of Worldbreaker.
No, but like Ink's right. It actually is just power
Losing
creep.
the
Everyone
gamma
in their
radiation,
mother's light
the
speed these
Worldbreaker
days.
Hulk is so powerful, with a single stump,
Freaking,
he created earthquakes felt hundreds
Dark
of
Souls
miles away.
somersault,
In his
light
battle
speed,
with
gosh.
Sentry, basically Marvel Superman, they almost destroyed
You
New
joke,
York.
but that
And
was
when
the thing.
battling another Worldbreaker
I
Hulk,
know.
a single collision between them
I
obliterated
know.
an entire planet.
Even the mutant Darwin's power, which specifically adapts to counter any
Maybe
enemy,
I was too
decided
harsh on
that the
Smash
best
Back for
defense
not giving
against the
characters
Hulk
light
was
speed.
to be somewhere else.
Holy
Hey,
hell!
yeah.
Who could even stand up to this madness?
Not many, obviously. Typically, Bruce does his best to contain and limit the Hulk's power. In fact, Worldbreaker Hulk is a result of Bruce relinquishing that control entirely. In terms of combat, usually only cosmic beings like Silver Surfer or Zeus have the might to challenge the Hulk.
Oh yeah, like that one time Zeus hit him so hard it burned out his healing factor.
But even gods sometimes have to learn the hard way. You do not mess with the Incredible Hulk.
I am a god, you dumb
Oh, I love
creature,
this scene.
and I
Yeah.
will not be bullied by that. Puny god.
Someone tried to tell me that was improvised
What
once,
if
and I'm
all
like,
you had ever known
that
was
cannot
evil
be
and
improvised.
depression?
I don't think that could be
That whole
improvised.
This
scene.
life is reality.
The Hulk actually grabbed Tom Hiddleston and just went to town.
They just left the camera rolling by mistake. Decided to go with it.
A scientist named
It's fine.
Bertrand intended to
Your Honor,
engineer the ultimate
It'd
life
be
form.
mad funny.
Yep, it's another one of those stories, but with one hell of a twist.
See, at this time, Krypton was a harsh wasteland filled with nothing but sharp rocks, poisonous air, and violent predators.
Bertrand believed that if he could create something that could live through that, they could survive just about anywhere.
To realize this,
You know, if
theory,
they
Bertrand
released
acquired an
Doomsday
infant
upon the modern
somewhere,
internet to
and
evolve him,
through
he
a
would have been
rapidly accelerated
unstoppable.
evolution process, attempted to transform him into his dream creation.
Oh, don't
Like, they
try to
want a
dance
toxic
around it,
environment?
Bertrand put
Just
that
go to
motherfucker
r/power
into a
scaling.
cannon, blasted him into the wild to get
Just-
murdered
just-
by any number of things.
just throw
so
him into the
what was
depths
left
of
him was a
4chan
vacuum
and see
cleaner
what
and just
happens.
load a new one out of the mess to do it all over again.
Well, yeah. The idea being each
It-
new
it
clone
did
would be
wonders for
stronger than the one
Ultron.
before, thus covering
Ultron
millions
saw
of
the
years
internet for like
evolution in just
5
a few
minutes,
decades.
decided everyone had to go, and
Doesn't
honestly,
sound
he's so
like
real for
science.
that.
No, it doesn't.
Honestly.
So after 30 straight
Yeah.
years of baby murder, one of the clones finally survived the test. Amazed by his own success, Bertrand named this baby the Ultimate.
The ultimate baby.
But to the rest of the universe, he was their Doomsday.
Doomsday's another one I'd really like to see come back.
Doomsday does need to come back.
Was a good idea.
That's his whole
Specifically
thing.
because I'd like to see him fight SCP-682. That one has a really cool dynamic.
Absolutely.
Appears to be a mindless beast. He remembered every
I do
single
think it would
time
get
Bertrand
so
had him
convoluted
killed.
with all
As
the
a
SCP
result,
stories.
Doomsday
I'm
had been
curious how they'd even
unintentionally programmed
go
at a
about
genetic
handling
level
that.
To hate
They
everything
did
that
say
lives.
that they were looking that they really liked the idea of doing
Because even with 30
SCP-096
years of
versus
development,
Toru,
Bertrand had never quite
Toru
figured out
and
what to
Wonder
do
Review
if his
from
experiment
JoJo's Bizarre
actually
Adventure.
I would
worked.
love
so-
that
Because
so
Bertrand
much.
is the worst.
I mean,
They're
he
they're
did
on
do what
board
he
with
set out to do.
SCP
He
on
Yeah.
the
is
show
a
now.
410
It's just a
monster
matter
that
of
doesn't
how
even
to
need
get from point A to
breathe
point B.
Or have internal organs to live. It just kills and
See,
kills.
I don't-
I feel like Doomsday
some more.
versus
Doomsday
SCP
possesses
62 is
enormous
probably
strength,
gonna happen
incredible
first,
durability,
simply
and
because
poisonous spikes which
they
can
gotta wait
extend.
for Part 8
But
to
due
get
Bertrand's
animated,
experiments,
but-
Doomsday's greatest power
Yeah.
of all is his ability to
Instead of
adapt to his
Doomsday, I
opponent's
want to see
power.
it be
After
Deadpool and
taking
just a
his
short
sweet
film where he's
revenge,
contracted to
Doomsday
kill him
stowed
and just
away
can't
on a
do it and
supply
gets
ship
increasingly
and
more
ravaged
frustrated.
dozens of planets until he finally found
Oh.
himself on Earth.
On that day, Doomsday did the
That'd
unthinkable.
be funny.
Deadpool
On
gets
that
the
day,
ability to just
Doomsday
pull
killed
random
Superman.
superpowers out of his ass, then
Well,
we'll
kind of.
talk.
He actually put him into a super sleep. After several days, he kind of woke up more powerful.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
continuity
we all know Wiz.
stone.
At least Soups took Doomsday down with him. Or maybe not. Turns out, whenever Doomsday dies, he just comes back to life, forever immune to whatever killed him in the first place.
I actually did some research on Doomsday, and actually,
He's been
I don't
punched
know
to
if
death by
this was
Superman,
mentioned in
blasted
the episode
apart
or
by
not,
the
but like,
Radiant's energy,
not only
brutally
does he
ripped
can
in
he
half,
develop
incinerated by
resistance and
Imperiax,
stuff,
and just
he can
curb stomped by a Kryptonian
create
horde.
entirely new
Practically invulnerable
superpowers
at
on the
this
fly
point,
to
Doomsday's
adapt to who he's
taken on
fighting again.
Darkseid, tanking his Omega
Like,
beams
one
and
time when
putting
he
him to
developed
near
Fire
death.
Breath
He
to take out Martian
single-handedly
Manhunter.
defeated most of the Justice League.
Sounds
and
about
took
right.
on an energy attack that wiped out a fifth of a planet.
He's punched through the Phantom Zone, battled super beings called Gogs for a century, and even broken Wonder Woman's arms. Arms strong enough to help pull the Earth.
And during his rematch with the Man of Steel, after witnessing Doomsday survive an explosion equivalent to 1 million nukes, Superman realized that the only way to stop him was to send him to the end of time.
At his most powerful,
And he probably
Doomsday's
came back
mere
from that.
presence can boil the ocean and disintegrate buildings. A casual stroll across Africa made wildebeest an endangered
I'm pretty sure that
species
they made
just
like
by
some
walking
bullshit up
around.
where he
But
like
what he's got in strength, he
some
really
psychopath
lacks in
pulled it out
Not
or
that
some
he's
shit.
dumb, he just literally lacks
'Cause even
a
they were
brain.
like,
more often than not,
yeah, I don't
Doomsday is
think even
little more than a
Doomsday can come
one-track
back
mind
from that.
killing machine. This makes his intentions predictable, and a clever opponent could use this to, say, lead him into a trap. And should that foe come up with a new way to hurt Doomsday, he could be killed.
Still, that's gonna be pretty good.
Look what I just put in the group chat. Look what I just put in the group chat. That's literally just. That's
Alright,
it.
Combatants are set. Let's end
All
this
right.
debate once
All right.
and for
All right.
They forgot an important feat for Hulk.
Stop talking.
What is the feat, Ink?
I just sent it in the chat. He blocked bullets with an I-beam.
So, Ink, are you rooting or betting for anyone?
Yeah, I want Hulk to win, but he's freaking dead. With where they put them, are you kidding? No, it's not happening.
All right.
All right. That went by surprisingly fast.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And honestly, I'm kind of hoping Wilden would be here for some more back and forth, but I mean, Minato and I know how the episode goes, so we can't really.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I'm just the odd one out here? Okay.
I mean,
I've
Wilden
been
was
watching
supposed
this
to
show
be
since,
here.
like, you know, funny thing, you were talking about Gara versus Toph earlier. That was like the first episode that came out when I started like regularly watching it. So I've been watching since like. Hang on, what's a good comparison?
Dude, I was literally looking at like I think either last night or 2 nights ago. I was just thinking about it.
The last time, I mean, not the last time. Back when I started watching Death Battle regularly, people were actually looking forward to the idea of a final season of Game of Thrones.
Oh. That puts it in context. See, I've been watching since Batman versus Spider-Man, but then I had kids and like Men in Black brain wiped me. And so I don't remember anything.
Well, I've been watching consistently since Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know.
I mean, technically, Kirby versus Majin Buu was the episode that really got me to start watching it regularly, but
Oh yeah.
I remember Gara versus Toph was the first one that came out when I started watching it.
Curry versus Majin Buu is so good. I love it.
Yeah, it's such a good episode.
It's my number second for it's my number 2 for a reason. Speaking
All right,
of,
you ready to continue?
Yep. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so hyped. Yes.
All right, let's do this.
I will blindly fanboy over anything with Hulk in it.
All right, Ink, I look forward to seeing your reaction. And it's got to be you carrying this since we can't. Do it for the views, Ink.
Well, this is a colorful cast of characters already.
Oh, really quick.
It looks like the Play-Doh from that old like Play-Doh Hulk Smash game or whatever.
Is that Sanic?
Yes.
Yes.
He was here. He witnessed this death battle before you and I. Oh. You know, I don't know why you would run towards the
Wilhelm
giant
scream.
death monster. That's what I want to know.
Hulk smash ugly cycles!
I still love the implication of this episode is that the Avengers just saw this and was like, yeah, no, we're not dealing with that Hulk. You go get it.
Hulk can do it.
Because someone had to fire that pod.
There's just something about older Death Battle, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like this is the reason why season 2 are still some of my it's still like one of my favorite seasons.
It took a while.
Oh!
The fucking drop kick through the bus.
Through the bus!
Let's go!
Come on, Hulk, baby! Block it with an I-beam! Oh, or just punch it apart! Heck yeah!
Oh, you're gonna love. Oh, one of my favorite parts coming up.
Oh, this is great.
Oh! They got the boxing gloves!
Yes, sir!
Speed is
Because when you can hold together planets, the car boxing gloves really just add that extra.
Exactly.
Hulk hate you.
I like that he just has to specify he hates
Here.
him.
He hates the spiky beard specifically.
Exactly.
My favorite line of the Hulk's coming up soon.
Hating spiky beard is how I felt with the new Fantastic Four movie. But apart from that, oh, it's so cool.
Here it comes.
You break buildings good, but Hulk break world.
World Breaker Hulk. I
Yeah!
heart world know her Hulk.
God damn it.
To get music.
I can't help but feel like the damage went down after he transformed, but I'm still loving it.
Oh my god. You might want.
That's a cool effect. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Walk it off, buddy. Take it on the chin. You're good. You're all good.
Wound. He'll be
Oh, wait, it's all coming
fine.
back. It's all coming back.
Just,
Oh, no.
just go through the green door.
Oh, I feel like the sleeper agent that was just awakened by like this scene here. I knew it! Ah! No!
He's been decapitated.
I knew someone died. You know, I think he's come back
That
from
was
worse.
awesome.
Oh,
That was so good.
Oh man, that was
One of my
great.
favorite lines in of season 3 is probably that you break buildings good, but Hulk break worlds. Like, oh, that's so
Oh.
cool.
So damn good.
And then proceeds to break his arm.
Well,
Oh, I loved that.
yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal. And that is a contender for like what might be the goriest death in all of Death Battle.
It took a while for that one to that took even longer for season 2 to be dethroned as the best season than it took for it
Words are hard.
took even longer for this to be dethroned as the best death. It wasn't until season 11, I mean not season 11. Season 10 with Guts versus Dimitri for me.
Yeah. And like this still holds this is still contender for the
Obviously,
most
this
for
is
the
still
goriest death.
gorier.
Yeah. This holds a this
Oh,
is
I feel like Goku Black versus Reverse Flash sticks out.
That
to me.
one comes close.
yeah, that one is definitely like top 10. Especially with like the added context that when you realize that Goku Black is alive during that, considering he's still in Rose.
Oh
yeah.
man.
He's that makes it so much more gruesome.
It was that was 100% an unintentional detail, but it made the episode a million times better. But
So, yeah,
alright.
I think it was mentioned that it was intentional.
Was it?
Or something.
I don't know.
Well, whether
Alright,
it was
well-
intentional or not, either way, it gave a message. It
Exactly.
made it pretty clear.
All right, well let's finish watching that. We can talk more once it's over.
Okay. Oh my heart.
Oh, that was beautiful. With the Hulk's immeasurable power and Doomsday's impossible immortality, this truly felt like a fight between an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Hulk may have had the advantage in raw strength, at least at his full potential, but Doomsday could certainly hold his ground. His victories against the likes of Superman and Darkseid prove he can take a hit from someone strong enough to break planets. And by experience, Doomsday had the speed advantage. He regularly fights foes with light speed capabilities, while that kind of speed is an extreme rarity in the Marvel Universe.
Was
In fact,
an
the
extreme
fastest
rarity.
Hulk's
Oh,
ever
holy
I stand by
shit.
that
one-on-one
statement.
match was Sentry, and that was when he was at his most powerful stage, World Breaker Hulk. So overall, Hulk had strength and Doomsday had speed, but neither completely outclassed the other. At first glance, this one looked like it could go either way.
Which means the devil's in the very tiny details.
So why couldn't the Hulk's infinite strength just keep rising and eventually overwhelm Doomsday?
Well, even assuming Hulk's strength was infinite, his healing factor was not. Don't get me wrong, it can only be overtaxed by hits from absurdly powerful beings such as Zeus or Sentry, whom Doomsday certainly compares.
Naturally, Doomsday's crazy strength and speed started wearing that healing factor down.
Here's where it gets a bit tricky. The Hulk may look like a giant green monster, but he's still technically human, and his power directly correlates with his anger.
There's nothing human
being's
about
anger
that, I'm
stems
gonna be
from an
real.
increase in hormones and adrenaline in the body. However, the brain can only produce these chemicals at such a rate for a limited time, eventually giving up and turning apathetic. Therefore, Hulk's limitless power could never have existed without his healing factor. It's the key. It
Hulk would have soloed with the I-beam.
Hormones and adrenaline far beyond the norm, theoretically an endless supply, thus increasing his superhuman power to
Unfortunately,
an
Doomsday has the
degree.
speed advantage, so
Doomsday
he would have killed
overtaxing
Hulk
his
before he
healing
had time
factor
to
meant
run
the
to the
Hulk could
I-beam.
no longer maintain his increasing rage and Hulk form.
Dang
And
it.
if you're still skeptical, that's why there's a bunch of times in comics when a huge
Speed
impact
kills.
forced the Hulk to turn back into Bruce Banner, including that battle between Worldbreaker Hulk and Sentry. With his healing power beaten down, he literally couldn't keep himself angry enough to stay in Hulk mode.
I love science, but there's still one more thing. Thanks to his battles with Superman and other Kryptonians, Doomsday has evolved to a point where it's basically impossible to kill him with brute force alone.
So Hulk couldn't have killed him by just getting angry enough to punch harder than Doomsday ever felt.
Precisely. Here's the proof. Superman and Doomsday eventually had a rematch, in which Superman was much more powerful than their first battle. As we discussed before, Superman's power is also potentially limitless by way of continually absorbing solar energy. And at this point in his story, he'd begun to discover that.
But try as he might, despite his increased power,
yes.
Soups couldn't kill
What's
Doomsday
half of
with blood
infinity
force a second
and
time.
fucking
Ultimately,
infinity?
Doomsday's immunity to being ripped, impaled, incinerated, blasted with energy, and being beaten
Doomsday
by
had
blood force from both
infinity
focused
plus
and multiple
2.
sources means
Oh, of
Hulk
course.
just didn't have the options available to take Doomsday out before his healing factor was overtaxed.
On this day, Hulk met his doom. Doomsday.
The winner is Doomsday.
Boo! It was so good, but boo!
Alright, what's next time?
Guys, I think it's Roronoa Zoro from One Piece.
Oh, no way. Alright,
Do
well,
not quote me on this.
now I'm curious what it is. Oh, well, no, it is. Alright, well, let's move on to Hulk versus
This
Broly
episode of
now.
Death Battle is sponsored by
Okay.
Alright.
Don't feel good about Hulk's chances here.
What are your thoughts about okay, so before we move on, any thoughts?
That fight was amazing. Some
Yeah,
really good
absolutely,
sound design.
Absolutely.
The flying debris.
Something that I feel like older Death Battle had that in like the middle seasons was kind of lost and is coming back is utilizing the environment in really creative ways instead of just being punching. And like I think that it was on display so well in that last episode where like you had the boxing glove cars and dive kicking through buildings and it just had so much scale and scope to it. I thought it was so good.
Oh god!
I'm guessing you guys saw the meme I sent in the chat.
Yes.
I was in Discord messaging Wilding, just telling him get his ass in here again. Oh god. Oh, that's great. That's great. Alright, but yeah, I do like it when they use their environments as well. Like probably one of my favorite scenes is you've seen Iron Man versus Lex Luthor, right, Ink?
Oh, one of my favorites.
Okay, good. I can freely
it was-
discuss it here. I
my-
loved it in the end when like Iron Man was, dragging him through the buildings, throwing him through bridges. Oh man.
Mhm.
That's still my fourth favorite episode of the whole show. The fact that it's no longer my favorite says a lot about the 3 episodes that topped it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, my first favorite Kirby versus Majin Buu was finally dethroned by Bowser versus Eggman. Which,
For me, it was.
Ink, have you seen that episode?
Bowser versus Eggman?
Yeah.
I didn't know they made it.
Holy shit, we gotta do that.
Shit, you gotta watch that too, then, dude.
Yeah.
My three favorites are Bowser versus Eggman.
Honestly, if we got time after this, well, honestly, I'd just say watch it now, because that's like actual peak fiction.
Sure.
Bowser versus Eggman, Guts versus Dimitri, and then, of course, my new all-time favorite, Simone versus Kyle.
Which is valid. Ugh. Alright, well, Hulk versus Broly. You ready?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get it.
As primal as the ground we walk on and the air we breathe, anger
Oh, we
Holy
get
shit,
animated
Amazing
with
World
versus
Gumball.
Doomsday.
doom us forever.
Well, on that fun note, let's jump into our season finale.
First up is the Incredible Hulk, Marvel's mean green world-breaking machine.
Then there's Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This one is so good, and
Young Bruce Banner was a genius, and the
we're
son of
basically about to watch
physicist
the same
Brian
analysis
That
again,
was
but
just the
fuck it.
absolute shittiest
There should
god
be new
ever,
stuff.
complete with mom murdering and super baby slapping.
Naturally pretty distraught, Bruce's trauma due to
No
parental
comment on the
abuse
distance this time,
internalized
I see.
himself as a second personality,
Damn.
an angry, childlike brute that just wanted to be left alone.
Even with that angry shadow in his head, Bruce grew up to be a leader in the study of gamma radiation. So like a
Puppies.
total nerd who probably got beat up all the
Puppies
time.
are base.
He had that covered. During a gamma bomb test, Bruce was caught in the blast zone and absorbed enough radiation to, well, die.
Except he kind of didn't. Well, not permanently. Instead, the bomb opened a door that let Bruce's alternate personality step into the world.
Thus, using his anger, Bruce Banner transformed into the Incredible Hulk.
The Hulk is
I
one
haven't
of the
seen the Hulk
strongest
movie in
mother
so
huffers in
long.
all of Marvel.
Me
can lift
either.
150
I'm pretty
billion
sure
ton
I
mountains,
didn't even
shatter
have object
asteroids
permanence
twice
when I
the
first
size
watched that
of
movie,
Earth,
so I don't
leap
even
into
remember
orbit
what
from
happened.
the ground, and even mess with the fabric of reality by punching.
Whatever a time storm is, you bet your ass he can punch it and break time.
The Hulk's absurd power is tied to his rage. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes.
And according to almighty gods like the Beyonder, the dude's got no known upper limit. Though, to be fair, his body can't always keep up and will revert to Banner under too much pressure or too many puppies.
Emotions like rage are governed by an area of
Puppies.
the brain known as the hypothalamus, which controls Bruce's transformation. If it's damaged, his life could be put in jeopardy, like when Hawkeye pierced it with a special arrow Bruce himself designed.
Good thing the Hulk's a total tank who can keep fighting for days on end. Nothing short of literal gods are strong enough to take him down.
When he does take damage, his body can heal
Oh.
almost
I could
instantly,
beat him.
even if his flesh has been
You'd win, Ink?
vaporized or he's been cut into
Yeah, I'd
little pieces.
win.
Do you canonically scale above Hulk now?
I don't know. I just get in there and you do like a little arm bar or like a little punch, and yeah, what's he gonna do? Bring out an I-beam?
That scientist who
What if he does bring out the I-beam, though?
Hulk up in that panel
Oh, I'm screwed.
actually got assimilated after Hulk reformed because he ended up reforming around the scientist's body.
I do vaguely recall that.
Sometimes writers just need to go to author jail, and I think that might be a case of that.
Look,
That's so
comics
gross.
can get fucking downright creepy at times.
Yeah.
I wonder what the hell they're going to cover in Hulk versus Godzilla to make our stomachs churn. Because there's going to be something in there. We don't know it. We just know.
Mhm.
The Hulk can adapt to any environment imaginable, whether that's just straight up holding energy or surviving the depths of space.
He's even battled the warrior god Thor,
Among
who has
Us!
thousands of years of combat experience and is
Oh.
fast enough to cross the universe. in
I will
about
never
5
see those little
seconds,
bastards
nearly
the
300
same
quadrillion times
after
the
Fall
speed
Guys
of
versus
light.
Among
No
Us.
wonder the world's so scared of him. He's a green apple flavored behemoth of destruction with the mind of a cranky 4-year-old.
While the classic Savage Hulk persona may be a childish brute, There are several, maybe even thousands of other personalities cooped up within Banner's shattered psyche.
Joe Fixit is a street-smart bouncer, Doc Green is a super genius, and the Devil Hulk is the father figure Bruce never had. It's like an all-you-can-eat Hulk Emporium in Bruce's brain. We got your Dark Hulk, Mindless Hulk, Hulk Squared, and Claw, which is basically just Sad Hulk. It's kinda dumb.
Despite seeing
Sad
his human
Hulk.
half as weak, Hulk and Bruce would finally unite against a cruel, uncaring world.
Can Hulk
under a
win
new
against
persona,
depression?
The Green Scar.
He brought
No.
a world war to Earth and tore the superhero community a new asshole. And by finally letting go of puny Banner, the Hulk became the unstoppable force everyone's always feared. A world breaker.
World is underselling it. The Savage Hulk once obliterated an entire universe with a thunderclap and bloodied Hyperion with a single punch. The same Hyperion who survived the collision of two universes unscathed. Which begs the question, how much more powerful is the Hulk at his maximum?
This one's all on me, Wiz. So, Hulk was once with this chick, Umar, ruler of the Dark Dimension. Spooky. Hulk could only match her strength for 6 minutes, but he made up for it in round 2 when he came back as the Green Scar and kept Hulk smashing for hours. It's likely they went until dawn. That's a 12-hour session of Hulk smashing at most. My man.
Well, that would make the Green Scar 120 times stronger than the Savage Hulk. Multiplying that by the energy of the two colliding universes would yield 900.
Are they talking about literally fighting?
Vigintillion joules. That's just a
Give it a
ridiculous
moment.
number. All that
I
from a single
mean-
battle?
Battle? Oh, sweet summer child, Wiz. That's
Oh,
not the kind of
goodness.
smashing I meant.
You've got to be
Yeah.
kidding me.
I was about
And
to
They use
say.
that as a
and-
feat?
Remember when I talked about they were going to use more clapping in the next episode?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure this is the episode where the term sex scaling came from.
I think I just invented a new field of science.
This is what earned them
Of
that
the-
recurring Blue Chew sponsorship. Blue Chew saw it and they're like, yes!
Them!
That's
We're
the brand we can get behind.
unleash
That's
your
fucking
inner Hulk.
Uh.
God.
I'd be thinking this gamma stuff is nuts, and you're right, because it's Satan magic.
So, turns out, Gamma is actually directly connected to energy from hell.
Satan magic is
drawn
such a funny
from
term.
Marvel's ultimate satanic being, the one below all. By using his powers, the Hulk is literally channeling the devil.
It's also what kept him alive all these years. Every time Bruce dies, his soul is sent to hell and can resurrect. Once returned
Dang
to
it,
the
Hulk.
world, his body will heal
First
from
the
whatever
premarital
killed him. The
relations
dude
and now
literally
devil
can't
magic.
die.
And after a journey into the lowest plane
Damn.
of hell, the Hulk even
My
faced off
goat is
against
washed.
the one below all, and the ghost of his father.
How
In
he's
the
fallen
greatest
from
therapy
grace.
session of all time, he thunderclapped those two assholes to smithereens. Talk about cathartic. From one man with crippling daddy issues to another. Well done, sir.
What else can you say but incredible? The
All right.
Saiyans, a brutal alien race of interstellar conquerors.
And giant monkey men.
These famous warriors are defined by three things: their tenacity, their pride, and their rage, which fuels their world-destroying power.
And no Saiyan can get even close to as pissed off as Broly.
Despite being of low birth, the infant Broly was considered a prodigy by Saiyan scientists due to his impossibly high power level of 10,000, enough to survive a planetary explosion.
What? Over 9,000? Alright, I'm sorry, I got it out of my system. Anyway, baby Broly was growing up nice and happy until he was driven insane.
I just
by
watched
baby
the live action
Goku's
Dragon Ball
incessant
Evolution
crying.
the other
Why don't
day,
you
and
do
I'm
that
having
to
Dude,
flashbacks.
I am so sorry. Why would you do
I
that?
had never heard of it. I thought it was good because I had just seen the live action Death Note, and I thought surely this has to be
That's
better.
the original story,
Oh,
but with
God,
the new
I'm
movie,
so
that's
sorry
no
for your
longer
loss.
However,
Dude,
despite
you
developing
unfortunate-
different personalities, both of these Brolys are
We
There's a
absolutely
reason
need
they
it.
say, like, I hope Hollywood or
The
Netflix
2018 one is
adapts
our
your
primary
favorite anime.
source
That
here,
shit's
but
a
we'll look at
threat.
the
Yeah.
original and
Yeah.
similar Saiyans
That's
like
real
Kale
and a
from War and
possibility.
Whether it
That's
be jealousy
terrifying.
for his own son or genuine fear of Broly's potential, Vegeta, the king, not the prince, abandoned Broly to a hellish backwater planet to die, with only his father Paragus as company.
Just in time for Vegeta to get nuked. The planet, not the king. Well, I guess the king too. All thanks to the alien tyrant Frieza. Nice job getting rid of your crazy strong Saiyan, baby. Idiot.
Ironically, after decades of isolation, Broly and Paragus were found by Frieza and drafted into his army to eliminate the Saiyans on Earth, Goku and Vegeta. The prince, not the planet, or the king.
Thing is, Broly's not like the angry Saiyans. This guy's a gentle giant who would rather play with his big green alien dog than fight anybody.
Paragus molded Broly into a deadly warrior whether he liked it or not. Like most Saiyans, Broly can harness Ki, or one's inner life force, as an energy to enhance his physicality.
Or fire it from his hands in a super laser beam.
Broly's bread and butter is his eraser cannon, a green fastball that'll cross thousands of miles in seconds and vaporize planets.
He can barf lasers with his gigantic roar, shower the landscape with blaster meteor, or just straight murder people with his gigantic orgasm.
Gigantic Omega Storm.
Oh,
Now we're
that
getting the
makes more
connections.
sense. I'm gonna rename it
This is the real
His
connection.
most powerful
Forget
technique, though,
green being fueled by rage.
to rapidly grow
It's
in size and
sexier.
consume entire worlds. The Omega Blaster.
Broly's arsenal isn't just
Yeah,
blowing
I'm a little
stuff
nervous
up,
about
though.
what
He
animation
can
we're getting
use his
between the
ki
two
for
of them.
flight, telekinesis, and
It's
paralysis.
okay.
Despite being stuck in
It
a
hasn't
space
been
boom
flagged
all
off
his life,
YouTube,
he's an
so
adaptable fighter who can match seasoned veterans.
Basically, he learns as he fights. And while most Saiyans get
I want to
stronger
make a
every
joke.
time
I don't
they
even know what to
almost die,
come back with that.
Ballmeister's strength
Honestly,
is tied to his emotions. AKA, the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Doesn't that sound familiar?
These power boosts are so great, he can match transformations like the Super Saiyan without even needing to transform.
But don't worry, he can do that too. His wrath state roids him up and makes him as strong as a Saiyan great ape without all the fur. Or the shedding.
Much to Frieza's chagrin, though, Broly had never learned to unlock Super Saiyan and could not compete with Goku and Vegeta's stronger forms.
Solution? Murder Broly's dad to get him to transform.
Broly, look! It's such a tragedy.
Despite the physical abuse he suffered at his father's hands, Paragus was still the only family Broly had, and losing that drove him over the edge.
That's basically what happened to me when my dad lived. Except I turned into a super alcoholic.
Although Broly didn't turn into a typical Super Saiyan.
You're welcome.
Broly's new form was actually a Super Saiyan C-type. This is an unleashed version of the repressed Super Saiyan A-type, which are both precursors of the B-type.
Daddy, you're going out for cigarettes again?
What?
Okay, I'll see you when you get back. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I thought he was singing for a second.
I love you.
Hey, what? Are you
I
paying
have
attention?
zero memory of that.
The Super Saiyan Vitamin C form has the
You know,
perfect
unlike a
energy
lot of
control.
people, I was
And
actually
let him
invested
wail on
in the
Frieza for
Boomstick
over
Dad
an
plot
hour.
line.
And this time I mean wail as in fight.
There's a
Right.
plot line? It's not
Broly's
just
power
recurring
was
jokes?
so immense, it even made
Oh, yeah, there's a
Goku
plot line.
turn tail and run.
Does he
Goku
know?
was able to clash
Does he
with Lord
know?
Beerus with enough
We'll
force
probably
to
get there
potentially
eventually.
destroy all of Universe 7. A
Minato, it's your
humongous
favorite
cosmic
feat.
Structure shown in this symbolic model.
for
Making the
fuck's
Dragon Ball
sake.
universe 9 times larger
Okay,
than
but to be
our
fair,
own.
this was
Based
way
on
before it
the
got
shockwaves from the
oversaturated.
clash
Just
Yeah.
before,
240 quadrillion times faster than light.
I
And
want
after
to see
that,
them
Goku
cover
became
Phineas and
that
Ferb and talk
powerful
about how
in his
Doofenshmirtz
base
made
form.
everything 45
Imagine
times
how much
bigger.
stronger he was at super duper poop.
I mean,
Super
Perry the
Saiyan.
Platypus
Or
versus
when fused with
Skipper
Vegeta
the
into the almighty
versus Skipper is a
Gogeta,
popular
being
matchup, I think,
many times
actually.
more powerful than the
People
sum of
Yeah,
have
but Perry
been
the
talking a
Platypus would be
lot
like
about.
the size
I
of
mean,
a
I guess
skyscraper.
it's
With a
super early,
friggin'
but
Super
a lot
Saiyan
of people have been
squared
talking
and
about
shattered reality.
Milo
And
Murphy
at
and
the peak
power
of his rage,
scaling.
he became the warrior of myth.
Can Milo Murphy
Just
be Wonder of
yesterday.
You?
The legendary
Just
Super
yesterday,
Saiyan.
Cartucci
As
uploaded a
roughly
video about
haired
whether or
freak,
not he can
legendary
win against
Broly's power is
a Funny
so great that
Valentine
he needs
with
to constantly let it out,
D4C
or else he
Love
might
Train.
self-destruct. I guess you
Absolute
would say
cinema.
his power is maximum.
He's easily among the
Peak.
strongest foes Goku's gone up against. That includes
that-
beings capable of shaking
I
an
forgot they
infinite
referenced
void
that
just
drawing.
by powering
That-
up,
that's
or
pretty
merging
funny.
with the universe and affecting alternate timelines.
In his original timeline, the Brawl survived his energy exploding out of him all at once, and in canon, he took dozens of attacks from Gogeta Blue without any visible damage after fighting for hours.
His power comes at a cost, though. In his berserker state, Broly is wide open against an opponent who's just as strong, but far more skilled.
And after taking enough damage, his rage will hit its limits, and his power will fizzle out quick. He can even get knocked into weaker forms.
Broly did lose his fight with Gogeta fair and square, But with new friends at his side to support him and a new rival to teach him to temper his fury, the lonely Saiyan outcast finally got what his father could never give him: a family.
Oh, but that means he has even more to lose. So watch out, because this Super Saiyan's temper is legendary.
All right, Ink. So who do you think is going to get clapped here?
All right, the combatants are set.
Oh,
We've run
who
Hulk
you
is
rooting
getting
for?
slapped.
Who you
He
betting
can't
on?
beat
But
Broly.
first, if you want some more
Broly can just fly
earth-shattering
around him
action,
and
check
shoot
out
him.
Wonder Woman 1984.
This episode of Death Battle.
So-
subscribers.
Even if Hulk can jump very, very well, he can't fly with the precision Broly can. He can just camp him.
So you're betting on Broly then?
I bet every YouTube channel I've ever made on Broly.
Fascinating.
All right.
You own Smash Bracket now.
Are
If
you
Hulk
are
wins.
you rooting for either of them in particular, though?
Oh, I'm rooting for Hulk. Hulk to the end.
One of these days, Ink, I actually am going to own Smash Bracket. What are you going to do then?
I feel like anything I say will be used against me in a court of law right now because we're on the record.
Exactly.
So I would like to advise with my lawyers first.
One of these days, people are just going to see a Smash Bracket community post and that just says, "I'm in control now."
See, I feel like if I just posted that with no context, people would be worried about me.
Post it with my profile picture. Post it with my profile picture. That would be funny.
That would be.
All right. Well then, let's
All right,
do this.
Rooting Hulk to the end, baby.
So you're rooting for you're rooting to lose your channel?
Death Battle!
No. I'm betting I'm going to lose my channel, but I'm rooting. Oh, wait. No, I am rooting to lose my channel. Ah, shoot. Were I not a man of my word?
He's betting on keeping his channel, but he's rooting to lose his channel.
Exactly. Thank you for spelling it out.
You're welcome. Oh. All right. Let's do this. And this is such a good fight. I love it.
Hey, spiky hair man, what's this puny planet?
You scared them away. You're making me angry.
ASMR with
You
Broly.
won't like me when I'm angry.
Why is there so much tension between them? I'm so nervous now. Oh, he smiles. No, Hulk.
Disappointed.
I will say, Hulk vs. Doomsday had noticeably more impact on their hits.
Yeah, that's. I like Hulk vs. Broly. I really like it, but yeah, Doomsday had a way more impact.
Yeah.
Really hoping that impact carries over to Hulk vs. Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the I-beam, Hulk?
Up, decapitation
Not again!
Incredible. Hulk is immortal.
You know, even if you can heal back, I feel like losing your head counts as a win. I would just go home at that point.
Monster?
No. The devil!
Satan magic! The Satan magic feat! The power of premarital sex is coming back.
Oh, God, no. Hulk, use the clapping! Use the clapping!
Use a clapping!
Hulk smash!
He's clapping Broly!
He's going to win! I would have laughed so hard if that just like evaporated him. And with a clap from a distance. Come on, Hulk, baby!
Come on, give me Ink's channel. I want Smash Bracket.
Strongest there is.
Oh, that was cool.
Show
Yeah.
me. Break the world. Break everything.
He's so into it, and I'm a little uncomfortable. He chest bumps him. Chest bumps him across. What's up with the romantic music and the deep
Just
backdrop?
wait.
Okay, there we go. Oh. They're both just concussed.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Looks like you get to keep your channel, dude.
For now.
Rough day to be a Hulk fan.
This just
But surely Godzilla's got nothing.
Surely Hulk won't go 0-3.
I will say, I actually cheered at the end of this episode because I was rooting for Broly, but betting on Hulk.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would. The unfortunate part is now I actually probably would have preferred sacrificing Broly if it meant Godzilla winning.
a lot of people agree
that
these
back.
in these days that Hulk was robbed here. By the way, so
I will admit, yeah, he probably should have won.
yeah, like a lot of people.
I stand
think,
by my just like camp him out the whole time. I guess he can clap. That counts as a projectile.
Bro, Broly would have
How
gotten
boring
clapped.
would that be? Broly just flies around him and shoots, and Hulk just like keeps clapping.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. That'd be like 5 minutes of pure cinema. All right.
breaking news! Local area Saiyan literally too angry to die.
The Hulk had numerous advantages over Broly. He was far more experienced, slightly faster, and potentially smarter depending on which Hulk was in charge.
But since the Hulk's fight for control in Bruce's mind, it wasn't guaranteed he'd get one of the geniuses. Still, his healing factor was nuts. Broly wasn't gonna put him down with anything less than complete annihilation.
Fortunately for Broly, compared to his unbelievable power, the Hulk came up short.
I know what you're thinking. Hulk could destroy a universe 120 times over, while Goku could only manage a lowly 9.
But that was base Goku's strength. Broly's maximum, if
Ah.
intended, was far greater. Let's lay down
See,
some
Hulk
facts.
didn't
As a
actually
legendary
lift the
Super
10-foot
Saiyan, Broly
tree
was
off
Shut
the
up.
Super
ground.
Saiyan
Shut up.
Gogeta, and
Shut-
took
we're
his
not
son
mentioning
Gogeta
that
blue
here.
Without even bleeding.
Based on the dissections, the blonde Super Saiyan 3 form is about 400 times greater than Goku's base. Applied to Goku's new base in Dragon Ball Super, he would already be 30 times more powerful than World Breaker Hulk.
And that's before factoring in Super Saiyan Blue and Gogeta, which are way stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
With this in mind, legendary Super Saiyan Broly is thousands, possibly millions of times stronger than the World Breaker we've seen. While the Hulk's strength can keep increasing, so will Broly's, and it's unlikely he'd be able to catch up before being overwhelmed. After all, there have been multiple times when the strain on Hulk's body turned him back into Banner.
With that big of a power difference, there's no way the same wouldn't happen here. Even stuff like breaking space and time is nothing new to Broly and other Dragon Ball characters.
And don't misunderstand the Hulk's encounter with the One Below All. There's no evidence he directly overpowered actual Satan, just dispersed his cloudy avatar.
Hulk even said he was just doing that to buy time.
Broly's flight allowed him greater maneuverability and area control. Plus,
So yeah,
he
that literally
attacked
was a
at distance
factor,
with
like
heat.
you're saying.
When Hulk closed that gap, Broly's force field and paralysis protected
I
him up
will
close.
say,
And it's unlikely Hulk could land
one of
a
the
lucky
reasons
fatal
I actually
blow,
think,
considering
because they
Broly
often
took hits
mentioned
from
that Hulk
Gogeta
would eventually
Blue,
turn back
who's
into
millions
Banner,
of
since
times
that was
stronger
the reason
than
he
the
lost
World
both
Breaker.
Doomsday and
You get the
Broly.
idea.
That
or, well,
leads us to our
at a
last
reason.
and most important question.
You know how you
Could
mentioned
Broly
that
bypass
Bruce
Hulk's
Banner might actually be
immortality to put him
big-brained
down
enough
and
to
take the
actually
win?
solve
Surprisingly,
Godzilla Ultima?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever the Hulk or for Bruce.
I have a
died, his
feeling
healing
that
factor kicks
actually
in to
might
fix whatever
be
wound killed
what
him in the
ultimately
first
gets
place,
him
meaning he
to
still
win
needs
against
some
Godzilla,
element of
ironically
a
enough.
body
Like,
that can heal itself
the-
in order to come back
the
to
thing
life.
that kills
The
him
hypothalamus
against
is key to
Broly and
this.
Doomsday
Once
is
it
what
was destroyed
gets him
by
to win
Hawkeye
against
and his special
Godzilla.
arrow,
Dude, that would be
Bruce
so
took
poetic,
months to come
though.
back from the dead. With Broly's
It would
incredible
be.
power, there was no doubt he could vaporize
But I
Hulk
don't
and
want
leave
to
nothing
watch
left
my
to
favorite
heal.
kaiju die like
Basically
that.
every
I
Dragon
do.
Ball Z fight ever.
The Hulk was an incredible
Damn.
opponent, but the legendary Super Saiyan's boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan rage spelled the end for the not-so-jolly Green Giant.
This incredible fight was insane. The winner is Broly.
But so yeah, Hulk is fighting to not go 0-3.
Come on, Hulk.
Oh, hey, zombie!
Well.
Hello there.
Zombie, perfect timing.
Okay.
I am literally just getting into Godzilla versus Gamera now.
The title's just Godzilla can fly? They fly now?
They fly now?
They fly now!
One of the only good lines
Hey,
to come out of
is
that
it alright
movie.
if I go pop popcorn real fast?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I'm really looking forward to this one.
I could use a water break too. So.
Alright, yeah.
All right, that was my water break. Turned out I had water literally right next to me.
Oh, awesome. But yeah, zombie. So Wilding is dead in Miami, apparently.
He's dead to me.
He's dead in the Bronx.
Honestly, probably best for Minato because otherwise it would have been 3 Hulk fans versus him for like the first 2 episodes. At least now it's evened out with 2 Hulk supporters and 2 Godzilla supporters.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's Godzilla. He killed Superman in one fucking punch.
Yeah, he also got like almost one shot by Captain America's reflection. So like, take what you
Captain
want.
America is goated, bro. That means that shield is fucking legendary, man.
that reminds me of a tweet I saw. I need to find that.
He's the unmovable object, Captain America, and also he's Captain America. Of course, he's gonna be able to do something like that.
Hold up, now I need to find something. Let me see if I can find it before Minato gets back. God, I gotta scroll through Twitter. I have no idea how long ago it was too. But yeah, so Zombie, how are you doing this morning?
Great. I'm just for honoring it.
Ooh, nice.
You're gonna play online soon. Hope you know that.
I don't wanna. Don't make me. Ink,
How are you
save
gonna
me.
get better?
I can't do anything. You just tried to take my channel.
Hey, you bet it. You're the one who bet
You
it.
accepted. You know I have no control. You're enabling me.
This is the second time you've bet it, Ink. This is the second time you have a problem, and I am gonna enable
Alright.
it.
Fine, you convinced me. I'm betting it on the next episode too. Hulk is winning. For a Hulk versus Godzilla.
Ink, listen, I'm just saying, the last time we were peer pressured, it didn't go so well.
I know.
Oh my god, that comment is still generational to me. This is the type of peer pressure Mom warned me about.
Hey man, listen, just you gotta convince the masses.
What, Ink? One of these days, you're doing retro reaction. You're gonna bet your channel, and then you're gonna lose it. What's gonna happen then?
Bound. I'll be legally bound to give it up. I'll have to start over, have a 9th channel.
I'm just. Oh my god! Hold up, I need to find something now. I'll find it later. But now I'm going to focus on that other person I'm looking for. But yeah, that post of just that post. I'm in control now. It's coming. It's coming eventually.
I'll be honest with you. This might be the most sure. I would be shocked if Godzilla loses. In all seriousness.
I mean, hey,
What against Hulk?
Yeah.
Hulk can clap. Godzilla's arms aren't even that long.
Yes, because Godzilla's is known about his arms.
Yeah, how can he clap?
Zombie, you have no idea what the references we're making. Like you missed the conversation that happened in
Hulk
here.
was clapping.
Listen, the only thing I can know with Godzilla, like dinosaurs and like using their hands, I think of a Family Guy gag.
Oh my god. I'm just. So much has happened in this VC in the past hour.
Listen, I like to take other places' cultures. I'm very progressive. I think Godzilla's gonna win.
You're like the Fall Guys, huh?
Yeah, actually.
They learn from the cultures.
Stay woke, Mago.
That line is still so fucking hilarious to me. Just God. Zilla. Alright, I have reached the Deku Street tier memes of my Twitter likes.
Dude,
good lord, there are a lot
Deku
of
got
them.
fucking annihilated, even though Deku won.
Dude, I saw
He got more
Deku
shit than
slander go
Miles.
from Deku Glaze in real time, going from he bullies street tiers to he can solo anyone as long as they've touched a street once.
That's still an insult, bro.
Dude, there were posts out there saying he could be Goku and posting images of Goku on a street. I'm serious. Like, hold up. I actually just passed one of my likes. I'm posting it right now.
Alright, sorry I took a while. I was refilling my water and stuff.
It's fine. We're having a very productive conversation.
Listen, that was probably the third most egregious loss that I got the displeasure of watching.
What were the other ones?
You know one of them, Jono versus Joker. And the other one is it was a Mennonite versus Marth, I'm pretty sure, Mennonite versus Ike. That's up there.
Yeah, and
I stand by that episode. I'll take it to my grave.
Zombie, you're not
Listen.
gonna like Cartoon Chee's latest video, because in his video on if Milo Murphy could defeat Funny Valentine, he even said, "Oh, by the way, Joker completely shit stomps Giorno."
He's just wrong. I'm sorry, he's just wrong.
I like how Ink has gotten strays for Marth vs. Meta Knight, not once but twice now during this recording.
What's Meta Knight gonna do if he can't move?
He can fly!
He can't fly toward him. He can fly in the opposite direction.
He can literally break the planet they're on. There's
Not if it would cause harm. You can't do area of effect damage, so it would still hurt him. He's got to resist divine sealing, which he just does not. I stand by it.
A thought occurred to me. Hulk might be the only loser on Death Battle where having a healing factor actually made his death more gruesome.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess you might be right there.
Because most characters just have to be taken with like that. Just have to be taken out with like a generic incineration death. Now this fucker just gets impaled over and over again and has his head.
I will be right back. Hold on.
Okay, take your time.
You might hear some kids in the background for the next minute or so.
It's fine. You want me to cut this part out, or?
I'll just mute till he's back. It's nap time, so.
Okay.
Oh. Are there any scenes you really? Oh, he's back already. Are there any scenes you really want to see from?
Sorry, I tried to yell at somebody.
All good, all good. It'd be like that. Ink is
Are there
just
any scenes
AFK
you-
really quick as well, so.
Are there any scenes you really want to see from Hulk versus Godzilla? By the way,
Other than Banner solving the Ultima equation, no. Nothing that comes to mind. Oh, Hulk thunderclapping the Ultima like essence away. That'd be awesome. Same way he did the one below all. I'm still scrolling for that one Captain America and Godzilla tweet. I know it's in here somewhere. But yeah, so I'm not really sure what to fill the silence with. Honestly, I'm out of ideas. Anyone want to suggest something?
I'd really like to see some kind of usage of the city they're fighting in, like maybe Hulk throwing a car or even a whole wrecked building at Godzilla.
That'd be cool. Oh, I want to see the Godzilla drop kick. I want to see the Godzilla drop kick.
Sound design is good.
All right then. Well, I think we've spent long enough. Are we ready to begin?
I am.
Minato, zombie.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. This is Godzilla vs. Gamera.
Kaiju, the Japanese word for
A giant monster that destroys everything around it, like Godzilla, the king of the monsters.
and Gamera,
And this is
the guardian of the
old,
universe.
so
Despite
Yeah.
being box office rivals for half a century, these two enormous creatures have never met until today.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The year was 1954, less than a decade after Little Boy and Fat Man had decimated Japan.
The nuclear age had begun.
As the United States tested their shiny new hydrogen bombs across the Pacific, one of them woke something up.
Godzilla, the radioactive, rampaging savior/destroyer of Japan.
I wonder what he's going to be portrayed as in Hulk vs. Godzilla, a hero or villain.
Mutated by nuclear energy, Godzilla
Probably
stands
villain.
over 300
Considering they're
feet
using
tall and
Ultima,
weighs
I'm
90,000
at least I'm
tons.
pretty sure they're
He
using
is an
Ultima.
unstoppable
Yeah,
force of
probably.
nature.
And for some reason, Godzilla has made Japan his personal playground and has been stomping through
Oh,
it for 60
Godzilla was
years.
hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground.
Godzilla's radioactive mutation leaves everything in his wake contaminated. Water, plants, even people. Godzilla's presence alone turns a city block completely uninhabitable.
Like that noisy upstairs neighbor, or people who let their dog shit in your front lawn.
But Godzilla does not simply walk past his enemies to destroy them.
His strength is insane. He once lifted and threw his arch-rival Kaiser Ghidorah, who weighs 100,000 frickin' tons.
He channels this strength through his claws, teeth, tail,
And epic gravity-defying drop kicks.
What? What?
Yeah. That's the funniest thing he's ever done.
hilarious
Yeah.
abilities
Yeah.
aside, Godzilla
You know,
is
Hulk
not
might be
such a
cooked,
legendary
actually.
Kaiju without some serious
Dang!
He can emit atomic energy from his body for a short-range nuclear pulse.
Or fire his signature atomic breath, a goddamn laser beam of pure radiation. That's like microwaving at least 100 balls of tinfoil.
Well, give or take a few million.
melt, burn, or blow up just about anything. And you know it just can't smell good. I mean, that's a lot of fish.
No. That right there is Zilla, the bastardized and shamed American version that Toho literally bought the rights to and completely rebranded just to murder on screen.
Honestly, base.
And that was just the real Godzilla.
That is a
standard
hilarious
comic
match fight.
book.
And they
After
pretty much
absorbing a
concluded the
giant
Godzilla series
pterodactyl
by then
soul.
too. They brought the
Okay,
series
he
back
gained the power to burn his
just to
breath with
kill
a red
this
spiral ray.
this
An
crappy
attack
Americanized
so deadly, it
version.
only took a
Absolutely
few blasts
based.
to obliterate the more powerful clone of himself, Space Godzilla.
What? Space Godzilla?
Yes,
Space
Godzilla's a
Godzilla.
thing. Moving on.
Space Godzilla.
Godzilla's cell structure
I can't move on from that.
from all manner of wounds. And despite being vulnerable
Apparently
to
you're gonna have
man-made
to.
electricity, he possesses magnetic properties. Like a lightning rod, he can attract thunderbolts from the
So,
sky and
is
use
this
nature's
only, like,
power to
movie
enhance his
version?
own abilities. Or turn
They're
himself
definitely
into
gonna be
a
using
giant
comics for the episode,
Magnets.
but
How do
right
they
now
use
this is.
torque?
you-
Well, believe it or
Yeah.
not, that isn't the weirdest thing that Godzilla can do. If Big G needs to get somewhere quick, he
Oh,
bends over,
just wait.
charges up, and does this.
This is the second funniest thing he's ever
What?
done.
What? Hulk is screwed! No, my channel! My channel!
I'm gonna get Smash Breaking Revival,
No,
baby!
No, it's
Wait, can that
over.
even happen?
Scaling to the
Dang.
present to actually lift his body means the atomic breath must have a force of over 328 trillion psi. That's the equivalent of 1 trillion riot control fire hoses, enough to wrap around the Earth 38,000 times.
Damn. Godzilla has 44 known victories, largely due to his insane durability. He's fallen into a volcano, survived a black hole, and tanked a meteorite point blank without a scratch.
But despite popular belief, Godzilla is not invincible. His regeneration takes time, his speed is lacking, and despite having 2 brains, one in his skull and the other where his tail meets his torso, he's pretty darn clumsy.
Where were you on that one, ass brain?
He officially lost a fight against King Kong, and he's even died in 4 separate films.
But
Even
Godzilla's
Godzilla is no
victories
chance for
definitely
Monkey.
outweigh his failures. There's a good reason they call him the king of the monsters.
The year was 1965, the apex of the space race. Technology was advancing further and faster than ever before, but no one could have anticipated the bioengineered marvel hidden beneath the waves.
I could have.
Eons ago, the ancient people of Atlantis learned how to construct life.
Ink is simply just too
foolishly
powerful.
decided to play God.
Yeah.
But instead of creating something safe like a dog or a bunny, they created giant flying laser shooting murder birds. Surprise, surprise, they couldn't be controlled and they turned 100% of Atlantis into oceanfront property.
So, what was their solution
As you do.
to counter these giant destructive monsters? Why, another giant destructive monster, of course. Enter Gamera, guardian of the universe and friend to all children.
Hurry, let's go. He won't harm us. Gamera doesn't hurt people. He likes us.
Friend to all
He's
children.
nice.
That's a terrible
Yeah.
title. How about Gamera, the flying, fire-breathing ninja turtle of doom?
That's actually not far off. For a 260-foot, 10,000-ton
Whoa!
turtle,
Whoa!
Gamera is quite agile.
Whoa!
And he sticks it!
Bro's got the
His
moves.
arsenal includes 2 huge
How did they
hooks,
train the turtle
twin
actor to
elbow
do
spikes,
that?
And a fire breath so strong,
Look, I got a
it
turtle
can be
named
used
Gamera. I can
underwater,
confirm he can do
despite
that.
being, you know,
Dang.
fire.
Technically, it's highly concentrated plasma, the 4th state of matter. The hottest plasma ever created by man exceeded 3.6 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. Gamera's fireballs can burn through practically anything.
And when he's not spitting hot fire, he fucking eats it.
It's true, a fiery 4-course meal can quickly heal and re-energize him.
Naturally, as a giant turtle monster, he can retract his limbs and head into his shell for extra defense.
Oh, Godzilla's screwed.
And then fire rocket jets out of the hole
What?
and frickin' fly.
What?
What the fuck is this?
Who are these
It's working
characters?
my turtle movement. Someday, Mr. Snappy. Someday.
Mr. Snappy with Solo.
Gamera can
You know, it'd be
fly at
really
speeds
fucking
reaching
cool if they
Mach
did
3,
Destoroyah
over
versus
2,200
Iris.
miles per hour. That's faster than the world record holding SR-71 Blackbird.
But how the hell does he know where he's going? And more importantly, how does he not puke his guts out?
The Atlanteans
Oh,
built
and
Gamera using
King
mana,
Ghidorah versus
an ethereal
Deathsaurus
energy
from
force
Transformers.
connecting
That
all
one's
things,
also a cool
places,
fight
and
idea.
people. Everything has a finite pool of mana,
Oh.
which can be measured using a Sega Dreamcast.
But it still can't play DVDs.
A person's mana is dependent on how much influence and authority they possess over others. As Gamera literally holds the world's fate in his claws, his mana levels are off the charts.
Gamera can manipulate his mana in combat, which is useful when you've lost your arm and need to give your enemy a kaiju-sized falcon punch. Fuck yeah!
And if Gamera ever runs low on mana,
Kaboom.
he can summon more from the earth itself.
I think he got him. Gamera is fast enough to catch a missile going Mach 10.
I
capable of flying
loved old
through
Death
outer
Battle
space,
humor.
And tough enough to survive
Yeah.
a nuclear explosion which leveled the entire city of Sendai.
There's just
As
so
Sendai
many
is
gems that you
I
just
know.
would never hear
Across,
today.
This explosion must have yielded nearly 112 megatons of force.
Gamera has a fierce will to fight. No matter how much pain he's in, he'll keep pushing forward for the win.
And he's not just determined, he's actually quite brilliant. He tactically seeks to exploit enemy weaknesses, and is apparently smart enough to repair an alien spacecraft.
He does machines.
But despite his intelligence, he is not
He's
infallible.
smart.
Gamera's supposedly impenetrable defenses have been pierced before. And remember, Gamera is explicitly the guardian of Earth, which does not necessarily include humanity. In fact,
Oh.
Gamera fears mankind may one day become the Earth's greatest enemy.
I knew he sounded too good to be true. He's a hippie turtle.
And yet, Gamera has a strange fondness for children.
Gamera! Gamera! He will bring kids to his bed, touch them like no other can. Please don't tell on Gamera!
Oh, goodness.
I forgot about that.
Lord.
No, really.
Actually, he's sacrificed his life to save children on multiple occasions, even used his ultimate self-destruct move, all for the safety of innocent children.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dang it, Death Battle.
All right, the combatants
Oh
are
my
set.
God.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for
Oh,
a death battle!
Any roots and bets, guys?
Like,
I'm rooting
Godzilla.
Gamora all the way.
You're just a hater.
Rooting and betting. Come on, he can turn into like a flying saucer. He can do gymnastics. Can Godzilla do gymnastics? I don't think so.
He can fly with his breath, though.
Oh, that's true. I mean, that could be Hulk, but not Gamora. Gamera. Dang it.
camera.
Gamera.
Ah, I'm a fake fan.
Oh, at least Zombie knows his guy's name. But yeah, so Zombie, obviously you're going Godzilla.
Of course.
Also,
No shot.
this is season 2 Death Battle, so that means we get the nice and long animations.
Heck yeah.
And this one is absolutely one of the best,
It's
in my
a good
opinion.
thing we saved
I
this
love
one for last.
Yeah. Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's do this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You should be.
What year was this guy?
This
What year is
was...
this video again?
let me check. This was 2014.
Yeah, this is like this is before Godzilla 2014. I wonder if they would have used that.
Probably. Oh, here we go!
Hey!
I feel like a kid again watching this.
It's so fun.
Same here. You know, this is actually the episode that got me interested in Godzilla originally.
He's spamming!
No way! No! No way! Oh, I thought we were getting the. We're getting it!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Bro posed on top of him, too.
Dude, it would have been so sick if he held it and he just used like his fucking breath attack inside the shell.
I'm gonna be so devastated if Gamera loses. I know what I said.
It's Gamera!
I know what I said.
Godzilla in space!
Gamora is from Guardians of the Galaxy.
How would
Why
they
is
name the giant
Gamera?
turtle in Guardians of the Galaxy? Yes! Come on, baby!
Honestly, this might be one of
Wait.
the most sick pile drives. From
How old-
orbit.
How old is Godzilla?
I don't know. Probably
Does he
1,000 I don't know.
qualify as a children or as a child that Gamera is friends with? Because that might affect my prediction. Last
Probably
second.
not.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
But I don't know how many kids you've seen just be able to destroy Japan. I guess it was technically was a little boy who did it.
That took me a second.
I'm glad I would appreciate it.
Come on, Gumara.
You're doing this on purpose now.
They're holding hands. They are friends. Also, I take it back. His arms are long enough to clap. Oh no! 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 Walk it off.
Lend me your energy.
Oh,
I don't think he liked that.
Come on. Bait and switch. What? No. No! No!
ooh.
No! He's fine. He's had worse.
Today, another victory for the OG.
All right, I did not bet my channel on this one.
You technically didn't, so you're good.
Because Godzilla just made turtle soup.
Gamera may have held a speed advantage.
This episode
but
is sponsored by
Godzilla's
Blue
sheer
Apron.
size and power won the fight.
He's 9 times heavier. Plus, while Gamera
Oh,
tanked
dang
a
it, that's a good
city-busting
point.
nuke and almost died, Godzilla tanked a similar explosion from a meteorite and didn't even flinch.
Gamera's shell was once pierced by Virus, a physically weaker foe. There's no doubt Godzilla could overpower this giant turtle.
Hell, he's strong enough to match goddamn Thor. And since Godzilla's atomic breath is composed of pure radiation, not fire, Gamera could not feed off of it.
But most importantly, Gamera has a history of winning through retreating. He usually takes one round to analyze his foe and another to win the day. On paper, this sounds like a smart idea.
But unfortunately for Gamera, Godzilla don't play like that. Looks like Godzilla put Gamera through living shell.
The winner is Godzilla.
I love Death Battle.
I love Godzilla. He's so fucking cool.
He just killed my favorite character.
Well, Hulk might kill mine, so let me enjoy this.
He'd better.
We're going to come together next week, hopefully with Wilding, to see a Hulk W.
No.
Yes.
Godzilla's got the best.
No, we're gonna be sipping on margaritas as we watch Godzilla win.
Nah.
Uh,
Nuh-uh.
honestly, I can't stand the taste of booze, but damn it, I will totally enjoy a cocktail for Godzilla winning.
See, you cannot spell Godzilla without 2 L's.
That's true.
You can't spell Hulk without 1 L.
Yeah, but
And if you
Godzilla
get
has
spell
more.
World
L's
Breaker
and
Hulk
Godzilla's
with a
name
W.
together, you get a
Exactly.
W.
Oh, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Inks-
Does
Inks
Hulk
Inks
have
Max.
the word God in his name?
You know,
No, he
you know, I got one thing to say.
Oh.
Puny God.
Yeah. Oh. Dang it, that was so good.
Oh, but man,
No.
I'm seriously looking forward to going back to this episode. Oh, it's so good. Even for over a decade ago now, it's just so good.
As someone
really
who's been
is.
getting into the Godzilla movies, this has actually grown on me. Now I actually I can laugh along with like some of the crazy shit Godzilla's pulled off.
It's just cinema, absolute cinema.
I'm gonna have to think about this one. This might actually be one of my new favorites of season 2. I mean, it already was, but it's probably higher on that list now.
So everyone, really quickly, if you've made it this far in the video, make sure to roast Wilding in the comment section.
Yeah.
Just absolutely do not hold back. Bro was supposed to be here. I confirmed
Verbally.
like a week in
Yeah.
advance.
You gotta do verbally what Doomsday did to Hulk.
That's a bit much.
What? Say, "Rah?" That's all I meant. What did you? Oh, I see how that might have come off. I just meant say, "Ugh."
Brother, ooh. Oh, but yeah, just so, man, it's already
I'm
just,
excited.
yeah. Watching these three have actually got me so hyped again for next week. I can't describe it. I'm really looking forward to this, and next week is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I'm
be
so hyped.
even sweeter once Godzilla wins. Again.
You shut your trash mouth.
Bro, if Hulk wins, dude, every time Zombie opens his mouth, it's gonna be Joker versus Giorno and Hulk versus Godzilla was wrong. We're never gonna hear the end of it.
Oh no, that will be in the top 3.
Will it dethrone Marth versus Meta Knight? Which one will get booted out of the top 3 is the question.
I'll take that to my grave.
No,
to my
that will
grave.
be the top 3. That'll also be.
What was the other one besides Joker versus Giorno and Marth versus Meta Knight?
Fuck, what was it again? It was a Deku and Miles.
Ah.
Oh, that one's definitely getting booted out of top 3.
Yeah.
Oh. But next week is gonna be probably one of the most entertaining VCs we've ever gonna have because we're all gonna be at each other's throats. Like, I don't think there's been a reaction that's been this divisive that's had us all.
I would just like to reiterate.
Are any of you guys rooting for Hulk
Beans.
but betting on Godzilla? Because that's
No.
gonna make it so much. Oh. Because I know I'm rooting for Godzilla but betting Hulk. I'm pretty sure Zombies. Wait. Zombies rooting and betting Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
Zombie
Okay.
stands with his goats to the end, unlike you, Minato.
Hey, I'm just realistic. So
All right,
again,
I will say you all have 1 week to turn me into a Godzilla fan.
go watch some of
'cause-
the movies.
I have never seen a
dude.
single piece of Godzilla media.
You need to watch -1. It is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Okay.
Ink, you gotta stay on the Hulk side. Come on, man. For the
Oh,
clap.
it won't win me over.
Hulk is gonna clap,
Dude,
though.
Just give Godzilla a chance, dude.
But he just killed Galora.
See, you don't even remember his name.
Hold on,
You'll-
Ink.
You'll move on.
Ink,
What's
what if I send you a very cute picture of my turtle who's also named Gamera?
Ooh, then I definitely remember the name.
Exactly, and that would mean Godzilla killed your favorite character. And can you really root for someone like that?
No!
I rest my case.
All right. Well, I will be going.
All right.
I'm gonna play some Dominion.
All right. See you, zombie. Thank you for joining us.
Some Godzilla movies to marathon.
It was fun. I did feel, even though I never watched this, it did feel somewhat like oddly nostalgic because like you can hear all like the voices, like they just sound so different, and everything. Just like damn.
It really does hit different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya.
But yeah, I think with that will draw this episode to a close. Oh god, we've been going for over an hour 30 minutes. Woo!
Yep.
And we're still are we still planning to do Bowser vs. Eggman as well? I'm still down for that.
I could.
We could probably just watch that like out of recording or whatever, because obviously this is meant to be like preparing for Hulk versus Godzilla.
Yeah, we're not gonna tag it onto this episode, obviously. Just watching the Hulk versus and Godzilla episodes plus Bowser versus Eggman. Gone wild. Honestly, that with what we discussed in Hulk versus Broly, that's not even an inaccurate title. That's not even clickbait.
Honestly,
it's not even clickbait. Oh. But yeah, Ink, any final thoughts on the episodes?
How would you rank them from your third favorite to your favorite?
Yeah, give us a ranking.
So third favorite is probably Hulk versus Broly.
Okay. Honestly,
second favorite is Gamera versus Godzilla. Then I think Hulk versus Doomsday is at the top, if nothing else for the boxing glove or the boxing glove cars.
Honestly, valid. But yeah, very good choices. Very good choices. All these episodes were great. I love them.
They really are.
But yeah, that will do it. That will do it for this mega movie. So I hope you all enjoyed. I probably really should have said like grab popcorn or something at the beginning, huh?
I mean, I grabbed some right before Godzilla versus Gamera.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the viewers. Look, I gotta care about my audience, Minato.
How are they going to know to get popcorn if he doesn't tell them?
Exactly. All right, but yeah, that will do it for this episode. Episodes. What do I say here exactly?
I guess
You got it.
episodes, really.
Make sure to
Marathon?
Marathon, sure. Thanks for joining for this marathon. As always, all 3 videos will be in the description. How the fuck am I going to make a thumbnail for this? And I will see you all in Hulk vs. Godzilla. See ya!